guys, it's Leanne, the Crafty Lilninja. I'm here today with a charm update with my Octopus Mania. So a lot of you guys have been following me on Instagram and have seen lots of octopus ideas going on. So I'm going to share with you my thought process, how my octopus evolved from the first ones I made until the last ones, and I hope you enjoy it. The first octopus I created. This was back in this past summer 2015, and I tried to make it realistic looking with textures. Then I guess this one would be next. I'm trying to use Sculpey Souffle for the first time, and a little bit about Sculpey Souffle is it's similar consistency to Sculpey 3. It's pretty soft. It bleeds a little bit. I usually have sweaty hands, so it bleeds easily. No need to condition. So like Fimo is very hard. You need to condition it for 10 minutes or more. This one, right out of the bag, I can just use it straight away, and the colors are very vibrant, so I really like the colors. So testing out Sculpey Souffle, this is what I came up with. Tried to do the same kind of underwater scene. I tried to do an octopus and I shaded it with soft pastels. It didn't quite come out the way I wanted to, and it was so small that I had a hard time manipulating the tentacles. So I decided I needed to practice making octopus. So these guys came to be, and I decided to put it on a paper clip to give it some sort of purpose. So this one I used just a regular blue, robin's egg blue, and I put some Pearl X on it. So this one has blues, greens, purples, and yellows, and I really like this one with the different shades. I decided to try and make it a little bit smaller to see if I could fit it on, but it was still hard to make the tentacles because it's just so skinny, and since the clay is so soft, it's really hard to do. So I made another bezel pendant with the octopus on it, and this one came out way cuter. So these are the same size but bigger octopus. Similar coral underwater scene, and this one has all the hints of purples and greens. This is not Sculpey Souffle. I wanted to just give Premo a try. Translucent mixed with Pearl X pink. And I tried to do a gradient effect, but can't really see it. But I really like the color. And then I added my little sakura and little eyelashes. But this is Sea Glass Souffle. This one I have golds, yellows, blues, and I was experimenting more with the tentacles. So there's a lot more layers. One is I think going through another, and more just kind of longer tentacles, so more ribbon like. I really like this one. Then I tried opal. So this is actually my first opal, not the one I showed you guys on Instagram. She's a lot thicker, and I only have little hints of the little hints of the colors. So I've got blue, purples, I think I even have pink in there, and a lot of iridescence. You can kind of see it on her head, the iridescent purples. Per a friend's request, Melissa, who I get really cute stickers from, she suggested a Takoyaki Taco. So I put the sauce, the mayo, and green onions on this color. This is the colored clay. It's called Bordeaux or something, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever, because most times you see takoyaki with a little taco on top. This one's just a taco with the sauce on top. Then it led to this one, which is taco holding the takoyaki. So I made little balls of takoyaki, and I had a hard time making the faces with the Sculpey Souffle because the souffle is so soft and really easy to smush. So I really like it though. I think it's cute having like 3 takoyakis and a taco holding it. And holding little things led me to think of holding beads, because I use beads in my keychains all the time. So I think I started with these guys. And so it's kind of galaxy. I'll just do all of these at the same time. These are all galaxy themed. This one has the stars and it's holding white beads and galaxy color beads. And these are just like black with hints of, this is purples and blues with purple eyes, greens with one green bead and green eyes. And I think I did this one next. This is a glow in the dark bowl, and this was like almost a hot pink. I'm not sure what color this is. Very bright pink, and I put some black beads, gave it kind of a punk look. And I added some silvers and iridescent red blues, and I think that really helped make it pop. Oh, and then this one is just black souffle with gold beads and gold everywhere. I kind of wanted to see how the gold will look on this. And then this one is okay, so I did this one and I was like, oh, I have a little bowl of glow in the dark, let's make it all glow in the dark. So I have this glow in the dark, and it's like a skull, and this was inspired by my Hello Kitty skull glow in the dark charm that I showed you guys a while back. So this one has a few black beads, and I really like this one, but this is Sculpey 3 clay because there is no Premo or Souffle in glow in the dark. And someone asked about baking the beads. So baking paper clips and the beads. I only bake the fully metal paper clips. I didn't try any rubber ones or colored paper clips. It's totally fine, and I found baking the beads are also totally fine. I have acrylic and plastic beads. So for instance, this one is just a plastic bead, but it's totally fine. It's not melted, and it's secure. I have it secure in the tentacles. Okay, and then the next batch, I believe I wanted to make mint. So you guys all saw this cutie. This is totally this is mint Fimo. So it took a long time to condition the clay, like 10 minutes. And this is a lot of clay, but once it was conditioned, it was pretty easy to manipulate the tentacles. I were holding 5 beads, and I made an opal bowl. And this one is dusted with some, I think it is green. I think this one is with turquoise pearl-ex and micro pearl. So then I decided to do a smaller one that's with gold. So just, I believe, turquoise and gold pearl-ex powders, and holding only 3 beads. And this one I'm playing more with the tentacles. You see, like, this one is coming through, so more layering again, and just holding the beads differently. So every octopus kind of holds them differently, and that's kind of an interesting challenge. And I also made these paper clips. So one's on a gold paper clip, one's on silver, and these are for my planner, which is a mint Filofax. So these guys are holding white beads and dusted with just micro pearl, and I think they're gonna match my planner beautifully. And then I had to use my rose quartz. So thank you to Nicole and Amy for giving me rose quartz. I really like how the pearl-ex brings out everything. So I have pink, purples, micro pearl, and I think I have some iridescent red blue in here, maybe some lavender, I don't know, I don't think so, and my little sakura. So I really like this one. I really like these two, and these are my husband's favorite pendants. So this one is jade color, and I put a lot of golds. I think they're just golds with gold beads, and this is more like I feel like it's a good luck, and you see more layering. This with the tentacles going up some more, and then this one is a more long ways tentacles, And this one is holding the bead between two tentacles, kind of in the center. I think I did it for the skull. And I kind of like how that looks too. It kind of even balances out the charm. And this one was inspired by monarch butterflies. So I have golds, bronze, browns, and like this orangey gold color. And I really like the metallic look. I have these little resin molds for UV resin, and you can make these tiny little decorative things. So these are all, this is made out of resin. So I have my takoyaki with a the sauce and mayo, and I have it holding little hearts, so it's like a cute little Valentine's takoyaki that I can make into a pendant, and lots of going on with the tentacles. And then I made this one, which is opal, with all resin decorative things here. There's some glittery hearts, Prolex heart, glitter sakura pink and light pink bow, and 2 bows. So this one I was just trying to see how the resin pieces will look in it, and I think it's pretty cute with some pink Prolex and looks like red blue. So I wanted to redo my taco holding takoyaki. I wanted to do different faces, so I did this one. I saw this image on Google. I looked up kawaii takoyaki and I saw this cute little face, and I wanted to put that in there. And I saw this face in another image somewhere, so it's like, don't eat me and I'm gonna eat you, and it's so cute. And I really liked these 2 faces, so I went on another tangent with that. Decided to make a regular takoyaki with a taco on it, but with the faces, so it looks like the taco is eating the taco, or is going to attack or eat the takoyaki. And this one makes me laugh so much. I really like it. Maybe I'll do more of these. And I made a variation, so it's a big taco gonna eat the little takoyaki. So I had so much fun making these, even though it was hard to do because of the souffle being so soft. And almost done here. We have my last batch, so I did the blue again. This is the same blue that I used for this first taco, just bigger scale, and I used different colors. So this one's got pearl, blues, and turquoise in it with a resin bowl and bluish beads. And this is the one you guys saw. So this is my flat opal pendant, and with lots of different Prolex colors, greens, pinks, purples, blues, maybe some iridescence in there. And I just love the rainbow effect. It's like a pastel opal with all these little with these beads, and I think it matches perfectly. And so these are the last ones I made, and I was going for a asymmetrical look here. Instead of just trying to balance it out in the middle, I put some high, and this, I really like this one, how it's kind of like an L for Leanne. This one is with blue, so it just has hints of blues and pearls in there. And this one is purples and blues with some iridescence you can see in the light there. And this one is opal with golds and greens. So I have this other type of bead, so my first time using this one. And this one has lots of gold in it, if you can see. So that is my thought process. I hope you could understand and bear with me to the end. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll see some of these guys on my Etsy. Some will be gifts, some will be for giveaways, I think. And whatever is left, I will update on my Etsy. So thanks so much. Aloha and mahalo. There's my shaka. So I wanted to show you guys the difference between before Prolex and after. So this is my opal. And after Prolex, even before baking, how shimmery it looks. And glazing brings it all together. It's just so shiny and shimmery.